I am this Community Clovia, getting the world ready for the Give Back to Black Blood Drive. It's happening on a holiday and everyone is off work. On Monday, February 20th, we're going to be live 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. at the Trinity Family Life Center at 3601 Deal Road. Joining me on the show right now is Bobo.
Yes.
So we're going to be together. We have Jalen with us. We have Jadian with us right now. You carried the sickle cell trait. You didn't know your husband carried the sickle cell trait.
Right.
And what's the result?
The result is these two have sickle cell SS. And we found that out because Jadian was born prematurely from a stroke that he suffered in utero. So while he was in the NICU, he had this really rare textbook cholestatic jaundice. And so with testing with that in the newborn screen, we found out that he had sickle cell. And that was a huge shock because, well, I knew sickle cell ran in my family. I knew that I had trait. My family did not stress what sickle cell disease actually meant. I actually had an aunt that passed away before I was born, and all my family said basically was, you had an aunt, she had sickle cell, and oh, by the way, she passed away. So, and then their dad didn't know that his family had sickle cell trait or disease at all until after our son Jadian was born. And basically everyone was like, oh yeah, well, your aunt has it, your cousins have it, everybody in our family has sickle cell. And I really just wish people talked about it more.
So that's what we want to do with the Give Back to Black Blood Drive with the Virginia Blood Services. We thank them so much for the partnership.
Absolutely.
But how is life for them when they go into crisis? We really need to break that down so people can see, instead of saying, oh, you know, Johnny had a crisis, he's back at home. But it's serious. It's
excruciating. And it's not even just the patient, it is the entire family because he has siblings. Just this weekend on Sunday, Jadian had to be rushed to the hospital by ambulance, and he had a really bad seizure that was related to flu, and that triggered some sickle cell issues with him. And so his siblings witnessed him being carried out unconscious by, rescue workers and into the ambulance, and that was really traumatic for them. So one of them had to go see the counselor, but what they go through is, I just can't even imagine. You watch the monitors in the rooms go off, and the medicines sometimes work or they don't work, and they have to end up going into the PICU. So blood is something that definitely makes a huge difference. It is literally the difference between life and death.
Yeah. And that's what it is. It's power and life in the blood. And what we need to do on this Give Back to Black Blood Drive is coming up on February 20th, 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. We're going to be at the Trinity Family Life Center, and we're going to talk about it. We have to educate ourselves. Give blood to save lives.